Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into this video today. My name is Chloe Oracle. I am a tarot reader, psychic medium, and consulting astrologer. I'm so glad that you're here joining me today. I'm so happy to be supporting you on your path, or just hanging out with you while you do the dishes. We're going to be doing a review today of the classic Denise Linn Oracle. This one's called Sacred Destiny, and it is a 52 card deck to discover the landscape of your soul. I did share a cosmic energy report reading for the collective yesterday on my channel. So if you feel called, please go ahead and check that out. It's a separate video. Feel free to watch this one first to see if you resonate with the deck. I did share that this is probably my favorite oracle. Yes. Yes, this one is probably my favorite. I do think, though, that the yogic path is up there as well. That is the Danielle Noel artwork. And then I believe it's written by Sahara Rose is the author on that one. So yeah, that's probably up there as far as my favorite oracles go. So here we have the backs. It's a beautiful sunburst, the crashing waves. Now the interesting thing about this one is it is like photograph imagery, right? I'm just gonna zoom in here. So I know this one is definitely a few years old. Let me see if I can get a date on it. And we have, okay, it's from 2019. It's from 2019, so it's 5 years old at this point. Yeah, so what I'm saying is we have, of course, like, AI generated art now. We have collaborative decks. Typically, they could be lacking a bit of cohesion when you have the collaborative decks. It's sort of been, the general opinion. And when the deck is sourced from different places, we don't always have the cohesion of one artist, or even I like it to be the same artist and author. So it's funny that I like this one so much, because it is that situation where they've actually taken different pieces of art. There's no artist listed. I'm just gonna double check that, because of course I want to be pretty thorough when I give you that information, right? So I'm just gonna check the guidebook. Okay, so I've gone through this thing completely. The only thing they have is interior design by Scott Bredenthal. And, it's talking about the copyright cannot be reproduced except for, whatever is considered fair use, which I believe would fall into the category of doing a review. So it doesn't say art by Scott. It does say interior design. So, of course, I would love to credit this person where credit is due. The cover design is by him as well, but the only author that's discussed here is Denise Linn. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure of the artwork. If you know, feel free to to comment down below. So not only is the artwork beautiful, it is very balanced, and the keywords tend to give very potent, very clear, comforting, direct readings. Okay, so aesthetically, I love the artwork. And when we're looking at mixed media sometimes like computer generated artwork, especially from decks 5 years ago, they're not looking super great, especially by today's standards, right? So I think that this one does hold up for sure. It does meet the test of time. Okay. There are, of course, like white borders. I believe that in this case, because of the scenic landscapes, there's no problem with that. I enjoy the typeface too. So yeah, what I love about this, in addition to the aesthetic of the art and the powerful resonant keywords, is how balanced it is. So, you know, if you have been following me for a while, or if you've seen any of my videos, I definitely appreciate, you know, some balance when it comes to, yeah, the messages, the artwork, yeah, that, you know, that really, that harmony between light and shadow, right? I am not necessarily a love and light reader. I don't identify that way. I don't identify as a light worker. If anything, I'm more of a shadow worker. Love and light, yes, but also shadow and power. Okay, that's what I say: love and light, and shadow and power. So when we get cards like this, and then yeah, like you also have this like inner peace, these like bright rainbow colors, right? But words like protection, I like, and yeah, the landscapes, they just have a bit of the darker energy as well too, and keywords like forgiveness, the pure snow. Like this is just, you know, beautiful. So it's not to say they don't have the love and light. They definitely do, but it's balanced. I find this to be so harmonious between the shadow and light. Like look at this energy coming through in the power card. It's beautiful. Courage. Look at that. Those rough waters, right? Cards like truth. So a lot of these pictures are representative of nature. We have plants, we have elements, you know, we have we have plants, we have elements. Those are the pieces that are represented. So it's all very natural. So many take, you know, a feather as a sign. For me, it's not. I get dimes more. I guess that's kind of like the common symbol or sign that I would get typically. But I know a lot of people resonate with feathers, so I love that there's a feather card. Yeah, to me this is just so beautiful. The animals and plants in nature is the theme, you know, the theme of this deck. I would say it's called Sacred Destiny, but it's all yeah, like really natural environments. Of course, a transformation card, right? Having the butterfly, classic, solitude, person in their boat. So I don't read as much with Oracle as I do with tarot, right? I love the tarot system, but I do have some Oracle decks, and you know, when I choose to read with them, this is one that I tend to pull from probably most often. Chaos. Yeah, who would dare put healing chaos, or sort of like a tower, right, on an oracle card? Look at this. Ferociousness and power in the action card. And then the beauty of the wisdom. So the colors are so rich. The artwork is so beautiful. You know, I'm probably gushing here. But yeah, I don't know of another deck like this. There's so many decks that just, you know, favor the lightness, don't, you know, offer much in terms of the shadow, unless it's like a particular like shadow work deck, or dark goddess energy, that type of thing. So considering how powerful nature is, and the balance that we find within nature, I just really appreciate this Denise Linn deck. I don't know that I have any of her other decks. I think I did have one. Is it the Sacred Traveler, which I have passed along to a friend. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. You've got the moon, you've got the trees, you've got the earth, you've got the landscape and the water. Lots of animals. And it's just so beautiful. Yeah, the love card. I mean, this might be one of my favorites. I mean, I couldn't choose. I couldn't choose a favorite card in this deck. But I just, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I just, love the balance they show between the light and the shadow. The power, the surrender, the love and the intensity. So if you are, interested in receiving a reading with this deck, I did publish a cosmic energy forecast, a quick collective reading that you can tune into. And then, of course, you can also book private readings with me through my website. There's a link in the description box. So that is it. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Linn, published by Hay House. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, of course, I invite you to comment, to subscribe to my channel. It is newer, so I always appreciate your support. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon.